Good morning, good morning. It is 6:30 a.m., 6:26 to be exact. It's July 1st, and I have to be at work in an hour and a half. I was up past 2 o'clock in the morning for a lot of different reasons. Mainly cooking for my sister because she's sick, and I wanted to help her get well. She has COVID, so I had to make something I had to make something for her. And then I was like running errands. It was just a lot going on. It was a lot going on, and it's a lot going on. I'm not going to work out in the morning today like I wanted to because I was up till 2 o'clock in the morning, and typically I would try to be at the gym around 5 a.m. and 3 hours of sleep in the gym just doesn't work for me. Okay? Yeah, no. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. 3 hours of sleep in the gym? No. I need at least 5 to 6 hours if I plan on hitting the gym. I would prefer 6 to 7, but I'll take 5.5. I'll take 6 if I'm gonna go to the gym. Okay, whatever the case may be. My nails aren't done, and luckily I have a I won't say very fast, but I have like my own nail system right here. And it takes me about 35 minutes to do my nails. So I can do my nails, drop my stuff off, drop the stuff off to my sister and get my day started. So we finna get into that. Y'all gonna come along for the ride. Is that okay?
To myself, and you should know there's nothing better than the cards that you've dealt. I'm all in for you. You're all mine, I'm yours too. Petty, always saying my name in vain. I'll be damned to let another lover get in my way. Did you hear what I said? You're all mine, don't pretend it's not reciprocated, cause I anticipated. You hang on every word I say, no two ways about it. You're obsessed, you're in love, you're distressed when I'm gone.
Oh well, I'm finna go get some work done.
Series gas grill.
Shut up!
240.
I think I'm gonna go to the library and get some work done. And I'm gonna go to the gym tonight after I put my kids to bed, instead of trying to go right now. Let's go.
You're so selfish. I make you so selfish. I know you can't.
I'm hungry. It's rude to leave somebody hungry.
Who's drive-through? Oh my God! Mama, hungry. Mom, can I see my phone? Can you go through a drive-through? Golly! What do you want, truck? Why are you so loud? Y'all not gonna run me into the curb. There's 2 lanes and I'm taking mine.
It's 2 lanes.
This is a 2-lane road.
About 2 gears.
People act like it ain't, but it is.
About 2 gears.
How you go from 1 lane to 3 lanes? You don't. That's how you know it's a 2-lane.
I want another watermelon.
You saw me get the watermelon out the refrigerator, and you still didn't. You said grapes.
Oh, you ever tasted?
I don't want no with tahini.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm still hungry.
Tahini.
No, it's nasty.
Yeah, no,
it's nasty.
What's tahini? I eat my watermelon with the seeds.
It's like
I eat my watermelon with the seed. Quinoa?
Quinoa.
It's called quinoa.
Oh, quinoa.
Tomato.
Potato. If I was in bed and my door creaked open and I said it must be my mom and I realized I lived alone, I would say in the name of Jesus Christ, y'all demons need to leave.
Woo, that was powerful.
Chloe want to be a first lady so bad.
Why can't she be pastor?
Pastor Chloe.
Pastor Chloe is hilarious. So it's basically like fan fiction while vlog. A blog is an online journal. I know. You write whatever you want to write, but other people can read it. Can I put like funny stuff in there? You can write whatever you write on your blog. What you want to write on your blog, son? Corny, not corny jokes, but like those types of jokes where you gotta read it, then think a minute to understand, then laugh your heart out. Hey, look, it's your blog, baby. You can write whatever you want to write, as long as you write it correct. And I kind of want my blog to be like a branch of yours. No, CJ, you need to create something completely separate from that which I have created. Something that is all your own. My audience is a different audience than yours. But can I have a vlog? No. Why? They're basically the same thing. They're not. One's video, one's... They're not the same thing at all. Okay, so they're not I admit they're not the same thing. Can I have one? I already said you can have a blog. A blog. Why not a vlog? Let me... Now you can't have neither. Why? You finna get on my nerve, bro. I've explained more than once how I feel about y'all in the internet. Okay. When I get older, can I have a vlog? I mean, yeah. When you get older, you can have whatever you like, honey. Nope.
I want to thank y'all for putting up with my bull stuff. Thank you.
You're welcome. If I was y'all, I would be trying to get some candy, a popsicle, or something out the situation. Like, I just wouldn't just... I'm not that kind of kid who would just take advantage of everything just because I did work. Yes, you are that kind of kid. Yes, you are that kind of kid. Mister, I ain't cut the grass. Can I have $200? And the grass only half cut.
You sound like your parents raised you right.
I fixed the plants. Can I have $2,000?
I got your coffee at Sam's Club.
I can't.
It's Starbucks.
I don't feel my legs anymore. I can still feel it.
Is it cold brew?
Yes.
I can't feel it. I don't trust it. We'll see. Can y'all believe that me and Uncle used to be just like this, packed in the back of my very tiny car when we was your age?
No, the delivery van.
The delivery van, then we wasn't packed like this because we was room in the delivery van. And Gima's green Nia, Dodge Nia, we were just like this. You know what? I will do y'all the pleasure of turning on some music because that's all the pleasure you're gonna get during this ride.
The street rat calling in the sewers of New York. You jump around on the ground, the streets on the king. But if you want to win the princess, the secret is ring. He's fresh from the past, you gotta go fast. With all my pals, we got the Dreamcast. We're alone with a toad and a cowardly bro.
I made it home, y'all. I made it home. And my kids got that goo gob of groceries back in the house, out the car that my mother bought. Knowing, whatever, we're not gonna go there. It's almost 9 o'clock. It might be after 9 o'clock at this point. I have showered. I am tired. I thought I was gonna go to the gym tonight. I'm not. In the morning though, Catch me in the morning though. Me and a workout is happening in the morning. But right now, it's me in a book. So I'm gonna just call it a night. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna try again tomorrow. Today was a success in many ways. I put up a blog. I'll put the link to my blog in the description. I posted some content on Instagram and TikTok. I'm really trying to get more consistent on TikTok, even though whatever. I did a lot content wise today. And I handled a lot of business. And I do still have quite a bit to do tonight. My goal is to be knocked out at 11. In the bed, 10. Knocked out, 11. So I'm going to give myself about 30-40 minutes of just good, quiet reading time. Put my kids to bed. Give myself an hour of decompression and whatever else I choose to do. And then I'm going to go to sleep at 11. So I could be up at 4:30 to go to the gym. Be at the gym by 5. I think that sounds like a plan, don't you? I think so too. Alright, that's a bit. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm on my way in to get some work, or I'm on my way out the house to get some work done this morning. And I know what I said last night. Let me tell you what actually happened. I did go to sleep at like 11:03, eyes shut, okay? Out for the count. 4 o'clock in the morning, I wake up because I realized I never set an alarm for 4:30. And so somehow my body just woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I couldn't go back to sleep. So what did I do? I edited some content. Probably not the best choice, because we know that screen time is just not good for good rest. But that's neither here nor there. Edited some content, fell back asleep around 4:30 because in my mind I'm like, gee, I went to sleep at 11. I'm up at 4. I'm not going anywhere with less than 5.5 hours of sleep. And 5.5 is pushing it in order for me to have the best day. And because I have a very long day ahead, I knew I needed that whole 5.5. So I'm like, okay, it's okay for me to get there at 5:30. I can still get a whole hour of working out in from 5:30 to 6:30, shower at the gym. Or even from 6 to 7, shower at the gym, be out the gym by 7:25, 7:30, and get to work or get to my destination on time. Child, a dream got a hold of me. And let me tell you what the dream was about. In this dream, I'm arguing with my ex-husband a lot. And towards the end of the dream, I find out, and don't ask me why Chris Brown was in this dream. I don't know. But towards the end of the dream, I find out that my ex-husband has taken my children to Mexico without telling me anything. Like, out the country. They on a plane. And I don't know how I found out, but my kids had not taken off yet. And I was trying to get in contact with them, you know, to wish them well, to pray over them, to, you know, make sure that I connected with them before they went to a foreign country without me. And he would not let me contact them. And I know that my dream is a manifestation of the pain that I experience, knowing that for whatever reason, when my children are with their father, he doesn't allow them to contact me, even when they in the city.
no matter where they at. And it hurts. It really hurts because there are no blockers for him, right? If he don't call my phone, he know better, but he will call my mama phone to talk to my kids, and my son has a phone, so I will allow my children to call him. I never ever keep my kids away from their father when they're with me. Like, I just don't see the reason for that, right? As busy as he might be, and I know he's busy, in my mind, if the kids want to talk to you, I'm gonna let them call. If you don't answer, that's because you can't answer. And if you do answer, it's because you can, right? It's really very simple. I don't police him in my mind like that to say what he can and can't do. And I'm definitely not gonna hold my children back from him. And so that dream had me waking up in a sweat and in tears, angry, y'all. I was angry at a dream. But, and usually, because I've woken up from dreams where I've been angry before, but those dreams didn't happen in real life. Like, they weren't currently happening, right? I've woken up from dreams where I fought somebody, or where I got into a really heated argument with somebody that was just like a lot for me. And I would wake up angry at the situation and or at that person. But all I had to tell myself was, it's not real. It was just a dream. And I would be able to just move past it. Y'all, because this dream is a blown up version of what my real life is, I didn't know how to let that anger go. And it was 6 o'clock when I woke up. And at 6 o'clock, you can't go to the gym. A, it's too many people there. B, I need enough time to get myself together. I ain't have no gym clothes on or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed enough time to get myself together, brush my teeth, this and that. I'm like, nah, G. I'm gonna do 25 good minutes in my backyard. So that's what you just saw me do. 25 good minutes in my backyard. Real simple HIIT workout. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. 5 sets. Focusing on back and core. That's all I had. That's all I could do. And it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. And tell me why yesterday after I got off work, I was unprepared. I was unprepared when I got off work. I did not eat a good breakfast. Like, all I had was a peach for breakfast, which would have been decent. You know what I'm saying? But I only ate one meal the day before. At like, I was done eating before 3 o'clock. So to not eat until 8 a.m. the next day, and all it was is a peach, that was not gonna work. So when I got off work, I was starving, but I couldn't go home yet because I had stuff to do. And I ended up stopping at McDonald's, y'all. Oh my God, shoot me dead. It was right there. It was right there. And I'm like, I'm just giving me some French fries and a McChicken just to stave off whatever. And I ate them French fries and that McChicken. I did. And that was really the only meal that I ate yesterday. When I got home, I was eating fruit. I was eating watermelon and pears and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I had a cookie or two before I went to bed last night. But that's not the point. Today, I got me a Greek salad that I woke up this morning and made after my workout. I got some fruit that I'm gonna eat for breakfast. I got my coffee because coffee curbs my appetite. So I got my homemade Starbucks. This is Starbucks cold brew mixed with a creamer, one of my favorite coffee made creamers, no sugar, and a sugar-free sweetener that I got from TJ Maxx. So this coffee I can't have for like another 15 minutes because I brushed my teeth again. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I've been in a big, I don't know. I don't know. Stop asking me questions. I got my water, I got my coffee, I got some cherries and blackberries and watermelon for my first meal that I'm gonna eat at 8 o'clock. And then around 12:30, I'm gonna have my Greek salad. Actually, it's probably gonna be after 1 because tell me why I thought I had Kalamata Adams. I I thought I had Kalamata olives at the house, and I didn't. Thought I had feta cheese in my fridge, because I did, but when I opened the package, it was molded, but it wasn't expired, so that was very weird to me. And there is an Aldi, like around the corner from where I'm gonna be at. So I'm gonna go to the Aldi and get me some olives and some feta cheese, because if you think I'm gonna eat a Greek salad without olives and feta, like I could take, no, I'm sorry, I need both of them. You can leave out the tomatoes, you can leave out the cucumber, you can't even leave out cucumbers out of no salad. You can leave out the tomatoes, you can even leave out the red onion. But I need feta, and it's not a Greek salad without it. I don't care what you say. But yeah, I'm on my way to work now to get some work done. I'm on my way to where I need to be so I can do what I need to do. And pray for me, because that dream really threw me. It really blew me. Like, it really made me feel away. And working out did help me relieve some of that tension in my body that I was holding from the dream. I definitely feel my shoulders being a little bit more like that. But at the same time, maybe the sun will come out later and I feel better. Hugging my kids when I get done with my work time. And just spending time with them. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I don't know. We'll see. I'll check in with y'all. Guess who finally got an EIN?
I have to clap my hand for that.
Yes.
Good job.
Finally, I got my EIN. I did it.
That's good.
But I came here specifically for cocoa butter today.
Yo, there's our mango butter. The cocoa butter is on the next one. Down. Yeah.
Oh, duh, right in front of my face. And you can put me in the system.
Yep.
Okay.
If you got the actual file, you can just text to me.
And I'm gonna text you that EIN.
Yes,
and all those
please. Send your
papers
text. Just
soon
call
as I
me.
get
What's your name?
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Okay,
Yep.
then I notice you. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Y'all, I cannot believe the deal I just got. I used to go in there dropping $100, $150, $200. $300. Like, I used to spend so much money before I started my LLC. Like, when She Unapologetic was not a real business, when it was just something I called myself a stage name, I was spending so much more on supplies to make my merch. But now that I have a business, my costs, that don't make no difference. At the end of the day, I did the LLC. It took me like 20 minutes to start the LLC, to incorporate my business as an LLC, and to get my EIN. It took me like 20 minutes, and it was so easy. Like, it was so easy. I ain't need no lawyer, no none of that. Like, I guess it's probably helpful to do, but it's really not necessary. You can watch 3 YouTube videos and start a business. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing. This is my caveat. Again, I did not want to be an entrepreneur. Parts of me still don't. But I realized that regardless of what I want to be, the fact that I have a product and that I am a product because I sell my services, doing hair, performing poetry, panel discussions, teaching, I sell these things outside of a clock in, clock out job. Even, social media, all of that. Like, I am a business. I am a business. And so I had to really just internalize that, and I did about a month ago. I just really internalized the fact that I am the business. It is me. Me and the business are the same. And I am selling myself short if I continue to operate as if this is just a hobby. I have been blogging. I've had a blog since 2017. 7 years. Matter of fact, I'm coming up on my anniversary because I want to say I started it maybe July 1st or something like that. Or maybe I just had it, the anniversary, back in June. I got to go back and look at the original paperwork or the original stuff that I did. But I've had a blog for 7 years. I've had a blog for 7 years. Almost 4 years ago, I transitioned my personal Instagram into a digital creator Instagram, into a business page. And Instagram has been paying me since probably 2021, 2022, something like that. I have been monetizing my social media. I've been in business for a long time. And for me to continue to sit in denial is robbing me of money, is robbing me of a profit margin, clearly. The savings that I just had from what I bought and what I'm about to do with it. Gee, I'm appalled. I'm sick at myself. I am sick at myself. Sick. Do you hear me? I am sick with myself. I am beside myself. Why would I? Punch me. Somebody come punch me, because this is ridiculous. I'm just thankful, because I be so, but here's the thing, I be so scared. I be like, everybody already had the shea butter before. Everybody already had the shea butter before. Everybody. And don't get me wrong, I am re-releasing my website, She.DoEverything.com. New design, like just new everything, because the design I have is the same design I had back in 2017, and I have changed, my brand has changed. The pillars of my identity have never changed. Okay, what you're gonna get that's not gonna change. It's still gonna be black. It's still gonna be Christian. It's still gonna be from a woman's perspective. Like that's just what it is. It's never gonna change. But so much just about the world and so many different things have changed. So I'm trying to get my website up with the times, and I'm trying to, like, the merchandise that I sell when I go to open mics, when I have features, when, I'm finna start doing pop-up shops. Oh my God, I'm finna start doing pop-up shops! Yeah. I'm gonna start selling it online on my website so that people can order it and I can ship it to them, which is also a very scary process. But gee, I've been paying for this website subscription. Like, I've been paying to have my own name, my own domain for like a long time. At least 4 years. She.Unapologetic.com has been a thing. And I've been paying monthly for the Google Suite, for the Google subscription. I've been paying yearly for the Wix subscription. I be paying for all of these things that should be a write-off. All of these things that pertain to my business, that are an expense of doing the work that I do, I've been paying for them as a person and not as a business. That's crazy. I'm spending minimum $1,000 a year on every, like I was saying, I'm spending, my battery died. Like I was saying, I'm spending $1,000 a year minimum on supplies and subscriptions and just so many different things. Hotels for when I travel for bookings and things like that. Just so many different things I'm spending money on. And I've been doing it as an individual, as a sole proprietor, if you will, and not as a business. And so now I'm navigating, how do I transition to making these purchases? I haven't done any research on this aspect. How do I transition into making these purchases as a business? Logging these purchases so that when it's time for tax time to come around and I'm getting these 1099s and all whatever, that I could be like, nope, I spent all of this money. Here go the receipts. I spent all of this money. And I can start, really taking myself more seriously as a business, because it's ridiculous. I knew Let me tell you what did it for me. My brother and his wife have a lemonade business. Incredible lemonade. I didn't like lemonade until I tasted their lemonade. Little Squeeze. Shout out to Little Squeeze. We are also a part of a poetry group, if you will, an artistic collective called The Collective. And we held an event in May called the Collection Plate, where we were fundraising to help our team go to this big national conference, this big national competition in Florida. All right, the trip was going to cost about $5,000 plus or minus, and we were trying to raise $2,000. And so we had an open mic that was also something where we catered, and by we I mean me and the other young lady who was on our team. And I did most of the cooking and bought most of the food related items, you know, the trays and napkins and plates and cups, you know, all that, not cups, but, you know, forks and, you know, all that stuff, utensils, everything, serving utensils, all that stuff. Spent easily $500. Spent easily $500-$600. That is what I would have needed if I just wanted to cover myself on the trip. If I wanted to pay everything out of pocket, pay for my portion of the Airbnb, which I still paid out of pocket, paid for my flight, which I bought out of pocket, paid for all my own food, which I did. When I got to the trip, I still bought food for the house that came out of my pocket, but that everybody ate. But on this particular event, I spent like $500 on the food. And this was supposed to be essentially a donation to The Collective. And this food was served, and people paid tickets so that we could raise money. And we did end up raising what we needed. Well, what was our goal? Not what we needed, but what our goal was. We raised the $2,000, but that was based on $500 of donations for me in food and whatever. Forget labor. We're not even gonna talk about labor. We just talking about cost. At least $300 with Little Squeeze Lemonade, because they donated like 50 bottles of lemonade, and on average, the bottles that they donated would have costed $7. Or people would have paid $7 to get those bottles if they would have bought them. But since they got them for free, that's a donation valued at least $350. The other lady on the team, my sister Robin, she also cooked. I don't know how much she spent, but we hosted the event in her building, and she has a business. Okay, her and her husband as a team, they have a business, and they own, or they have this property, an event space, so they can write off the usage of that event space for fundraising. Like they can write that off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, they understand the business side. And my little goofy self over here just buying stuff and got receipts and all this good stuff. But if I had a business, I could have wrote it off as a donation to The Collective. The day after that event, when that finally came to my brain, when I realized how much money I lost doing that event, I went on the internet. I filled out that application for that LLC. I filled out that application for that EIN. Sure did. The very next day. Baby, lesson learned. You hear me? Lesson learned. You ain't got to tell me nothing else. I ain't gonna argue with you. Lesson learned. Elizabeth, thank you, baby girl. Can I have a hug?
You wanna go get TT a hug?
Can I have a hug?
Push this bread. She's talking about
You know what? I like blowing kisses too.
You think that's
I accept it. Oh, that's fine.
Mama Agua.
That would be really good.
I would really enjoy seeing her.
I tell you, Spencer, Mama Agua is a hit. Honestly, or Viola Davis.
No, she got to describe her chunk.
Right. Let me see shopping then if you can. Or hear me out. Hear me out, because I can't remember how they describe her height. Queen Latifah.
They don't describe her height. They
Queen
say she
Latifah
was
would be
hunched.
good.
I could also see.
The queen has to be Taraji P. Because she's fair skinned.
But you know who I see as the queen? Angela Bassett. She played Queen Mother so well.
And I understand that.
But she don't play bitch though. She don't play bitch.
And she don't.
You're right.
She don't play
She
bitch.
definitely don't do that. She can be in control. She can be humble. She can be humiliated. But she can't be Lynn Whitfield.
Lynn Whitfield. Now she would be a great queen.
Lynn Whitfield.
And for the daddy, Idris Elba.
I don't know. I feel like somebody who, it just Elba to me, he does not command the room he wants.
The pastor, we don't have no really.
Yes.
They is the king.
Yeah. You was right.
Because Idris Elba not mean.
Now,
You need somebody who's mean.
Who play his mistress?
The captain.
Yeah, but here.
Yeah.
Did you see what Elon too?
No, she didn't see him. No. You found a what with a what?
That boy with the red
Who is the boy with the red shirt? Okay, I'm ready for the phone number, sir.
Wait, he's saying 6.
Because I got 3 in my hand. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I sent you $2.
Robert, that's your name?
Good job, Mama. Hello again.
Eden.
Not yet.
Very good.
So when y'all cut people off, and y'all be like, I ain't doing that shit no more, does a part of y'all still feel like slightly guilty for not doing it no more?
No. Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
No, it depends, because if I cut you off, it's a reason.
Okay.
So you're at the point when you cut off, there's like the point of no return.
Absolutely.
I might be cutting you off
Beyond.
with the same knife you stabbed me in the back with.
Don't spend the word.
I didn't expect it to go that far, but I hear you. Now we got betrayal added to the fire. But no, I hear that. Part of me I do feel guilty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you gotten a person used to loving you, you loving them a certain way, it's difficult for me to see the hurt in their eyes when I'm not loving them the way I used to. And it's difficult for me to watch the mental gymnastics they go through when they're trying to figure out why. Because I also realize that sometimes people don't love you back, not because they don't want to. Some folks literally don't know how. And you be like really trying to pull it out of them, like, come on. But they don't get it. It's tons of people with mental illness that say the same thing that people who are working on their mental health say. We be like, people be, you know, you gotta watch your circle, you gotta watch your energy. Some of the people saying that, other people, you gotta watch your circle and energy.
You ain't lying.
And so it's the same way it works with love, right? Like, I think that sometimes people are trying to give you the best version of the love that they have, but it's just not enough for you. It doesn't fill us up. And we've tried and tried and tried and tried, but you can't raise grown folk.
Baby.
You asked that question in the beginning?
Say again?
You asked that question in the beginning?
Which one? Which question?
What you want? How do you love?
How do you love? Well,
What do you,
here's what,
you
that's
know,
a great
because
question.
we
Great
always
question.
ask like, what do you like to do? Where do you like to go?
Yeah. And so I ask people how they love. But here's what I've learned. Delusions are grandeur. People be believing that they love well.
And do?
They're like, you know what, everybody? I love
hard.
That's how I
Oh, I hate
when
that.
I love you, you're going to know about it.
Oh, my God.
But see, here's the reality, though, is we all use the same words, but they don't all mean the same.
That part.
It's 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. You ain't got me. Have you smelled our new flavors? Why you keep calling them flavors? I can't help it. I can't help it.
It's too easy. Yeah, I'm about to go. Plant some trees for some.
What's the case? They gon' always try to hate. They want something to debate. I just chill and meditate. Plus 2 shows in every state. Plus my baddie got some cake. She texts me like I can't wait. I text her I'm on the way. Cause it can go 1 of 2 ways. You can say E for the blow, take that to the grave. Either way I'm getting paid. Either way the money ain't late. It's funny how you stream what he hate. Funny how you stream what he hate. Yeah. Okay. It can go 1 of 2 ways. You can say E for the blow, take that to the grave. Either way, I'm getting paid. Either way, the money ain't late. Funny how they stream what he hate. Probably get the girl, give me plays. Yeah. I don't wanna talk, get a ringtone. Out on the beach like I'm Lilo. Plaques on my wall like I'm CeeLo. Gold as fuck, what you mean, bro? I own everything with a repo. Cash out looking like a cheat code. She playing bass, so it tastes so rico. Get the fuck out my face, I might be though.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 4th of July. It's almost 8 o'clock. And although I woke up almost 2 hours ago, I laid in bed. Cause you hear that? It's quiet. My children are at their father's house. Okay. So I ain't got to wake up and make nobody no breakfast. I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do. And that makes me feel good. But at the same time, I do have to do, baby, I'm tired, clearly. I'm so sorry I didn't film a lot yesterday, though. I will say that. Because I got to work and I was working. Like, I was going hard. Uploaded this YouTube video yesterday. You should go back and watch it. It is, I would say, a chopped up version of my show from back in January. I've posted little clips on Instagram here and there, but this time, like, you kind of get the full experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to see a lot. Some just the shenanigans and the fun. So you can go back and go back and watch that. I was working hard and getting ready for just all kind of things. Baby, do I need to go back to bed? This is my 3rd time yawning in like 90 seconds. Anyway, got off work, went to go do hair. Okay, went to go do hair. And was also like handling business, like making phone calls and getting things done for my home. I get a phone call from my mom with some of the craziest news I've ever heard. I'm going to tell y'all about it eventually. I can't say too much right now. But y'all, this is crazy. My life is like a movie. Like, if there was cameras following me around, y'all would be like, what is going on with her? It never stops. That's all I'm going to say. If I ain't one thing, it's another. It never ever stops. Finished doing hair. Went to go sell shea butter and just kick it outside with my people. Went to an open mic. I filmed a little bit of it on my phone, so you may or may not have seen that already. I don't know if I'll include it in this vlog because the quality is not great, but there was some nuggets being dropped for artists yesterday, and I really thought that it was important for those nuggets to be shared. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because I was just talking to y'all the other day about how starting my business has changed so much for me in a very, very positive way. And how much I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. I did not want it. I did not want to own a business. I did not want to be a girl boss or anything. I'm okay with clocking in and clocking out. I'm okay with saying I have my employer's insurance. I have 4 kids. Like, being an entrepreneur is scary. Trying to navigate inconsistent income. It's just crazy. It's scary. Why would I do that? So, starting my business has been a very mind-warping experience. And then yesterday, the things that my good brother Geronimo was saying in the open mic, those things were a good reminder of who I am and why I do what I do, and the intention I need to put behind what I say I am. Because people will come up to me and be like, oh, you're a poet, oh, you a singer. And I'm just kind of like, oh, I do what I can. I wouldn't say all that. I'm just here. No, baby, She Unapologetic is here. Let me tell y'all what that is. Part of it is a mindset that I've developed from the Bible that I do think is fair and right. It is to come into the room and to not assume the front seat. The Bible says that if you walk into a party, you walk into a situation, don't go to the front of the table, because the host, the person who really run the show, might come in and be like, hey, this seat is actually for somebody else, signifying that you're not as important as you think you are. Instead, sit at the back of the table, because it's better for you to assume the position of humility and of lowliness, and for the host to be like, what are you doing back there? If you don't come up here, if you don't assume your rightful position, it's better to be elevated than it is to be high and be brought low. And for me, it's not even about embarrassment so much as it is, in some spaces I am still a little fish. In some spaces I am still unknown. And so I rather let my work and my talent speak for me. If I go to a space and I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm She Unapologetic. So glad to meet you all. Oh, I heard you do this. I've heard so much about you. You know what? Woo, woo, woo. But I get on that stage and I kill it. Then it's like, oh, yeah. Okay. But if I go on there, rah, 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 and I'm this and I'm that, and I've seen it happen. I'm this and I'm that, and I'm, I'm out. And I get up there, and my audience just don't feel me. It's not that I'm not cold. I know I'm wrong. I'm good at what I do, period. I'm confident. But if this particular audience isn't the audience for me, and I just got to do being all rah-rah about myself, it's just not a good look. It's not a good look. Now you got folks saying not only is she slow, but she proud of it. And I just don't need that type of energy in my life. You understand me? Like, I don't need it. I don't need it. You guys can have it. You guys can keep it. No, thank you. No, thank you. So, yeah. That's one part of me. That's reserved. The other part of me is the childhood part of me who was like, I know the answer. Teacher, pick me. I know the answer. And I didn't know the answer every time. And the teacher would look me dead in the eye and be like, give somebody else a chance. Give somebody else a chance. It ain't always got to be you. And as a teacher now, I understand the importance of the diversity of thought in a classroom. That like they might not have been doing it to shut me up or to make me decenter myself in my own story. That's how it felt as a child. Like, but if I know the answer, why can't I share it? Do you not like me? Do you not want to hear my voice anymore? What's the problem? But as a teacher on the other side, it's like, it's not that I don't want to hear you. Hell, if it was just me and you, we would be having a great time. We would be having some amazing conversations. We would be learning some things. We would be growing. It would be an amazing teaching experience. But because there's a diversity of thought in the room, giving other people a chance to give another right answer or to say it in a different way, because the way that little Sabrina might have communicated it is going to be different than the way that little Sakari will communicate the right answer. And somebody may need to hear the way that little Sakari communicates the right answer. Or sometimes we need somebody to share the wrong answer so we can give feedback on how to make it better. So I understand that from a teacher perspective, but as a child and growing up in that situation, it was just like, give other people a chance, give other people a chance, give other people a chance. And so now when I walk in rooms, I'm always thinking, who all is here? I might be a big fish to somebody. I might be a big fish to somebody that I don't even know. It's people it's people who see me on Instagram. It's people who see me in the streets. It's people who see my flyers circulating throughout social media, and they're like, "Oh my God, she's so this and she's so this, and look at who she is." And when I walk in the room, they know me, and I have no idea who they are. But they might be aspiring to do what it is I do. And if I'm always put me on this and put me up there and give me the stage and taking over, I don't give other people a chance to get it right, to tell a similar story to mine or a different story from mine in a way that somebody else needs to hear. I don't give people a chance to get it wrong so that they can get feedback, so they can grow, so they can become better. And so me kind of assuming a lowly position and just kind of being like, no, you got it, babe. I know you think I'm great, but I think you're great, right? So yeah, that's that, right? But then the final thing is probably more of an imposter syndrome of feeling like, yeah, I'm this, but I'm not K-Love. I'm not Emerald Green. I'm not any, I'm not my heroes in this thing, right? I'm not them. And so don't expect too much from me, because I don't have 3,000 poems. I don't have 300 poems. Okay? I don't know how many poems they've written. I'm sure hundreds. But I know they have at least 50 in their Rolodex at any time. At least 50 in their Rolodex that they can drop for anything. I'm probably at 20. I guess that's an idea. This girl came up to me and she was just like, I'm just looking for a mentor, and I just think your energy is so dope, and whatever. And I just looked at her like, who, me? A mentor? To what? To who? To when? To why? To how? I'm like, girl, I'm only 32. I'm not that old. Y'all, 32 is grown. I don't know if you know this, but 32 is grown. I'm an adult. Not only am I an adult, I own my own home. I have a career. I have a business. I have children. I was married. I have so many experiences and so much to share. And I just be looking at myself like, I don't know nothing. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yes, I have a master's degree. I still don't know nothing. Yes, I've been a mom for 10 years, almost 11 years. I don't know nothing about motherhood. Yes, I know this and I know that and I know this and I know that because of experience and because of reading and because of research and because of time spent having important conversations and because of reflection and because of God-gifted wisdom. But I don't know nothing. Like, that's how I walk around. It's not until I open my mouth and I get into a conversation or I get to going on about whatever it is I'm talking about that I be like, you might actually know something, Sabrina. And then I look at myself and be like, yeah, girl, you do. And you need to start sharing it with people. And if people are willing to pay for the research and for the time you spent and for the experiences that got you to where you are, that got you to this level of expertise. Let them. So that's how I be looking at myself. The imposter syndrome be real. It really do. Okay? It do. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's probably 8 o'clock now. Or close to it. And I want to go ride my bike. I was supposed to do a sunrise bike ride, but I got home at midnight. Y'all know. And today is an active rest day. So I don't feel no pressure to go to the gym. But it's active rest. So I do have to do something a little bit physically strenuous. And I figure I might as well ride my bike. I have to put my new bike rack on the back of my SUV. And I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a little triggering for me. Because the last time I put a bike rack on the back of my SUV, I had it for probably a year. Maybe even 2 years. I had that bike rack. I bought it off Amazon. And for whatever reason, I just didn't put it on the back of my truck. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know why. Not even a week after I put it on there. Not even 2 days after I put it on there. My car got stolen because I had a Kia Sorento and a Kia Boys. That was the rage. It was the height of the Kia Boy time. And so I bought the same exact bike rack probably about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. And it's been sitting in the closet because I've been like, what if somebody steals my car? What if somebody steals my bike? So we're going to put the damn bike rack on the back of the bike. No, do not put the bike rack on the back of the bike. Put the damn bike rack on the back of the truck. Go ride the damn bike. You bought it to ride it. You love riding your bike. I love riding my bike. I love riding my bike. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this bike rack on the back of my SUV. I'm gonna go ride down Lakeshore Drive. I don't know where I'm gonna end up, but I don't care because it's the 4th and I'm having fun. But I also have a lot of work to do today too before I go have my real fun with my friends later. So I need to hurry up and get to it. So I got this 2 bike rack for SUVs. Bought it off Amazon. It is like Allen brand. I know it didn't cost me more than 50 bucks. I don't think it cost me more than 40 bucks, honestly. But it's super simple. And I have a 2019 Honda Pilot. And it tells you on the back which SUVs it actually works for. Did I just get lost in the world of Amazon? Yes. Yes, I did. I went on there for one thing. Prime Day is coming up. Prime Day is coming up. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video on what I want to get on Prime Day. I'm a shopper. And I need to start planning more of my purchases. Because I have things that I want to buy that are like really big. Years down the line, months down the line. I don't know the timeline, but it's definitely not right now. But I won't drop $1,000 on the bag that I want now, but I will spend $1,000 in a month on a bunch of little bitty stupid stuff that I don't necessarily need, but that I do want and I be using. So I feel like if I just planned my purchases and was a little bit more intentional about what I buy and when I buy it, I wouldn't spend so much money on a whole bunch of little bitty things. I wouldn't just be on Amazon just scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I don't know. We'll try it out to see. But it's almost 9:30. It's almost 9:30. And rain looks very possible. Like, rain look like, hey, what y'all doing? So as much as I want to ride my bike right now, I think my time would be better spent getting some work done. However, I hate the internet in my house. So maybe my first order of business is getting new internet. Because this internet is going to be a no for me, dog. It's going to be an absolute not. This internet is the slowest internet of all time. So yeah, I'm going to get some work done. And I'm going to check in with y'all later.
Go ahead.
Pickleball.
Oh.
Pickleball.
Oh, God.
Like, oh,
God.
you're fancy.
I know one's gonna pick.
Can we all?
I know one's gonna pick it.
It has to go in order.
It does. It has to go in this order, yeah.
Whose turn was it?
That was Danny's.
Danny, you out.
So that we keep going. You will press the button and
So Danny out?
I press the button or I press this?
you press that.
So is Danny out?
Yes.
Okay.
She football.
Press that again. Press that again. Go ahead.
Oh shoot.
It's gonna be funny when I'm not.
Damn.
So
Okay, now my
press it.
turn.
I'm out.
Rugby.
Just 4 people left.
Chess is a sport. I don't know how to do it.
It's like a gaming sport.
Jesus.
You lucky.
I'm out.
Damn.
Oh, and I just got one thing.
Me too.
Listen,
Okay, so I go again, right?
Yeah, it's you.
Wiffle ball.
Come on, Wiffle.
Ice skating.
It's your turn. She did?
It's your turn.
Yes, she did.
I did.
It's your turn. Go to it.
Wow.
So-
It's TT Brittany and
that's
Kara.
my turn.
Yep.
Okay, so I press this.
Yep.
Dodgeball.
Press it again.
Oh.
You press it again after you press a button.
Long jump.
I already pressed it. No, that's crazy. Yeah, you pressed. You did it.
Now you gotta press it again. Because you pressed it and then you did that. Jump rope.
Oh, you forgot to press it.
Let's press it.
So I
Press it. No, just press it again. It's your turn.
No.
I want to press that.
Seems like, who's left?
Auntie Sabrina won.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you got some more of these.
Kara, we're moving
Kara,
on.
you got another one of these?
No, you can ask.
Oh, cities? That's what we give y'all?
Okay.
No, countries. Cities.
Countries. Let's do countries.
Oh, that's good. Okay, country.
No, the card said city.
I mean, if you want to move,
The card said city.
the card said cities.
Okay, cities then.
Okay, go ahead, Danny.
Lord.
Danny, don't don't embarrass me if you go do cities. What city you live in?
Chicago.
I'm proud of you because you know that SH makes the sound. CH makes the ch sound. And that here in Chicago, this is stolen land.
Crazy! I'm still in, right?
My baby press.
Wow!
Daddy say he's still in, right?
You gotta press the C gauge. You will try to get press the C. Okay? Chicago starts with a C.
I love that he said.
It's okay. You go on the first grade. You gonna find out.
We gonna give you a break if you ain't ordinary. Nice.
And your seat is over there.
Hey! She don't have to like that.
Watch out.
Who?
Your daddy got it right.
Me and David.
I don't know where that came from.
I want to do it. I want to do my own.
They're marshmallows.
I got it.
I want mine very first.
I'm doing it.
I want mine very first. That's why.
Okay, I can do it. I can get yours very first, Danny. Give me David. It's okay.
So those are for who? Am I doing Danny's or you got Danny's and David's?
No matter. If you want to do somebody's,
You can do mine. You can do mine.
Okay. To move the Hershey's around.
I want both.
it works.
You remember the last time we did twice?
I'm gonna let this sit on that for a little bit.
Daddy, the last time we did s'mores with Gigi Denise,
I want
there was like 1 more minute left until we went back inside. She said, go crazy. I got like all the pieces of chocolate and put it on my spoon. I took a bite, it was so chocolatey.
That's not
It
good.
was so
to y'all. Right after
I want to know who uses this. If any of you use this brand, tell me how you like it, because $43 is crazy. It's Saturday night. I'm not gonna hold you long because it's been a long day. It's been a strenuous day. Child, I have been through the ringer emotionally. Absolutely through the ringer. I've been over it, under it, and all in between. But as you can see, the day ended very well. Me and my children spent time together, and that's all I could ask for, you know what I'm saying? It's midnight. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm about to wrap it up. I'm done. I'm done. It's in God's hands now. Good night, y'all. Y'all, church was so good. Hold on. Wait a minute. All right, come on, let's go. Run.
Mama and look.
can tell he was doing this. I can tell.
Don't be a hater all your life.
I'm not a hater.
You are a hater.
I can tell that
you hate. No, you was hating on my praise the whole sermon.
Not true.
You was hating. You was looking at me like I was crazy.
Because if you kept doing that, people would look at us like we're crazy.
No, we not. We all in church praising together, and I got joy. I can clap my hands and stomp my feet.
You want to see me do that?
Yes.
I got joy in my soul.
You was supposed to be up dancing with me.
I was doing my own version.
You said you didn't want to, Isana?
I was doing my own version of out of control praise dancing.
That's an option.
Pretend playing the drums.
That's an option. Praising God is an option. Wow.
We didn't want.
You can't tell you can't tell me you did not see me doing this the entire time.
Yeah, you was playing your little eardrums over there. I guess that's praising the Lord too.
I didn't want to because church was taking
question. You look like I plays the drums that I know.
On the floor.
What's his name?
There's Illinois? No.
So now we left church. Where are we going?
None of your business.
No, we're not. We're going to a fun place. But I have two things that we're doing.
It might be fun. It might not be fun.
Actually, no.
But I know what is fun. Eating peaches.
Hey, I want one.
Mom?
Huh? Is y'all gonna scoot over so that CJ can get in?
I'm already in.
Big leg Willie.
She's so hot. Is that it's not.
Yeah,
CJ
I know that. I know that. What's wrong?
What?
Where's my fruit snacks?
We don't know.
You dropped them on the sidewalk. I picked them up.
Oh, wasn't that so nice of your sister to pick up your fruit stacks and hold on to them for you? Oh, Lord.
Mom?
Yeah.
You sick. Hey, I can go to the store and grab some.
Hold on.
That music going. I want to hear it.
Give me a second, Bookie.
You said there's music.
So, do anybody remember anything from the sermon?
I remember something. When he was talking about his kid with autism and how he sees stuff before, how he reaches with his eyes before his hands. He knows. He knows. He knows.
That's what he said. That's what the pastor said. What else do we remember? The bunny song was not in the sermon, y'all.
You got him. That was his kid in the autism.
Oh, I remember
and mom.
You spent the entire time trying to solve the questions when the answers were in the back of the book.
Okay.
In church, I remember.
Not quite the point, but I'm understanding.
Mom.
Huh?
At church, I remember the part that you were dancing.
You remember the part where I was dancing. So not the sermon. You remember me.
There was the
you remember me singing Joy?
You don't know that.
You like this one?
Yeah, it looks cool.
This is my name. Come look at this.
It's not weird.
Mommy,
it's amazing.
Mommy, what are these things? This is my name.
Yes, it is. I love it. Okay. It's amazing to me. That's how I used to feed you.
Giant fish.
Ooh.
What's this? CJ.
That's how mine felt when I was feeding you.
Come look at this.
Why you keep calling CJ? He don't care.
Anytime, take your time.
Ooh, look at this giant mask with all the colors.
Amazing.
Ooh, these look kind of like tiki masks. Because they're green. We
come on.
about tiki masks. These are tiki masks.
I think so.
I'm not. Isana. Isana, these are tiki masks.
Jewelry. Bracelets and stuff. Come on, let's keep moving so we find us a place to sit.
This one.
That's the piece was all about ownership of it. I love it. One more time for Geronimo speaks, y'all. One time.
I love to cook. Food is my love language. If I cook if I cook for you, it's because I love you.
Thinking about two board games.
I love this
Doing
poem.
games of these to absorb fame long before Nintendo or PlayStation 4 came. I was thinking about chess and checkers. Now, this ain't no lecture, just the poet's perspective on how one king ain't more strategic than the other. You see, I loved my mother, but in chess, well, the queen run the square board. Where I'm from, it's always been the king that when it cocomes to his foot, he put his best forward. I've been thinking about this for a minute. I wrote this with no true intentions to spit bars for poetry minutes. It just caught my attention that the king in chess, well, he ain't the defender, he's